So 360 is an Eddie Z thing. So for a while, Juice was funding this station I had, the Giants and Elephants. And then Shadow was my program director. He has Hype Radio. He's up here too. So I've been like tapped in with hella people like for years. But the money, Juice goes to the pen. I need to stop. The money stops. So I just kind of quit for a while. And when I quit for a while, everybody was like, what the fuck? You know, like, you can't do that. And I was like, I'm working. I'm in my bag, you know?
Do you ever feel like quitting?
Yeah, every day. I write a letter to quit every day.
So why do you keep going?
Because I realize that it's not that I'm mad at. When I write the letter, I'm like, I'm not mad at the game. I'm not mad at what I do. I'm more mad at myself. Like I feel like I should be further. I should have done more. I should be doing more. You know, it's that negative self bullshit talk. So that's why I just write that letter every day and then burn it, you know, like, bitch, you know you like this shit. You've been coming in, you're going to be going to shows till you're 60 years old. Mcyeee, I'm only his best friend because I stood in front of his face on the stage for like 10 years straight. Like,
see me.
And he's like, come on up, finally. So 360, I meet Eddie Z.
Eddie Z.
Like my brother, you know, he's a celebrity out here himself, you know, all-star DJ, NBA all-star DJ.
Mm-hmm. He DJs at the Kings, right?
Kings. He's in Nevada right now for the Wolfpack. So University of Nevada, he's up there doing some work for them too right now. Okay. So Eddie's just all-star DJ, you know, and he's a great guy. So he has these other shows on GT Digital. Shout out to GoldToes. I need to shout out Boss Lady. I can't forget Boss Lady, Twisted Candy Company. You know, all y'all. But GoldToes and had their own little radio, and I don't say little. I don't know where the fuck that came from. They had a radio station with Eddie, and Eddie had to go in and meet Eddie. Eddie had to determine that you were, you know, a good fit. So he did. He watched some of my old videos. He was like, "You fit right in." So I was like, "Cool." So I started Connected Radio. That's why all the connected signs. I started Connected Radio, and then that's when that was probably a good 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Okay.
So I've been stepping my resume up there, you know, like, but one of my first interview was Stressmatic. It's like my very first interview at 360 was Stressmatic. And
that's from the Federation, right?
Yeah, he does an interview with people.
That nigga's hard though.
It's a known fact. It'd be like having Andre Nicotine as your debut.
You don't see him much neither.
Yeah, Stress, love you, Stress. That's my guy. So he was my first interview in, and then after that, it was like I was calling all my heavy hitters, and then once they saw me with the heavy hitters, they wanted in. So it became like a monopoly. Lav D helped hook me up a lot. True Story Gang, fucking hella people like let me borrow their clout. You know, Mcyeee, all my cutties from Vallejo, Sugar Wolf. I got Sugar Wolf's first interview out of the pen.
That's right.
What the fuck? Who does that?
So where you trying to take the game today? Like what's your goal today? Are you trying to do the same thing you've been doing? Are there new objectives? Like
I want to still do interviewing. It's just fucked up because I'm comfortable and that's where you don't grow. So it's like I know I need to shake it up and move it, but I'm also lazy sometimes. So I don't. I just continue to do the same thing every week. It still has some motion. You know, like, but I really need to spice it up. So I'm really trying to go further than I am. I'm looking into doing acting, like a real life acting gigs, and maybe try to get out and get a show or on a show on some major network where I can flex these words, you know, like versus here, but I would still do here. But then again, the underground music is kind of what fuels the whole fire for it anyway. So
right.